everyone, it's Guillotines, and welcome to another Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle. I am up against Rupert yet again. I will always go up against Rupert because we are the only ones who actually play constantly that know each other, and I don't know what happened there, but yeah, I have around the same team I had in the last Wi-Fi battle. The only thing different really is I have Dragonite instead of Diggersby, which are, I don't know, I just a little swap up. I completely forgot I had this battle in my saved on my computer too, and I'm like, oh cool, that's cool. I got a extra battle, don't have to ask anyone this week. And looking at his team, it's nothing we haven't seen before. We know that's especially offensive Mega Lucario now. That Snorlax, Espeon is annoying with the magic bounce as well, and Skarmory. I have never seen Skarmory as a threat or as a pain in the ass until I've played this stupid battle, and you guys will soon find out as the battle has begun. He's going to lead off with his Whimsicott, and I'm going to lead off with my Noivern just to see who he leads off with and what they have, and turns out he has leftovers. I'm like, oh cool, whatever, I'll just go straight for the U-turn and be like, peace man. And yeah, now I swap into my Celebi because I figured that's the only thing that would probably can deal with it. I don't know why. I made some really questionable plays this game. I don't know. Anyways, I went for the Psychic, and he goes for the Reflect, and that's going to be kind of bad for me, and I'm going to go straight for U-turn. And even though it's a especially defensive Celebi, that did quite a bit for Reflect up Espeon. Anyways, I go for the knockoff here, and he survives it. Takes quite a hefty amount, well, barely anything because of the Reflect, even though he's especially defensive as well. And I wound up knocking off his Rocky Helmet, which I found out he had, which it's alright. Anyways, I know he's going to be swapping out of Skarmory, so I wound up going for the Sunny Day on Houndoom, and I'm going to just wind up Mega Evolving here against this Snorlax and go straight for the Dark Pulse to see if I can get possibly flinch hacks, but unfortunately I don't, and he goes for the Rock Slide, and that hurts. Anyways, I tried swapping out here, and he Pursuit Traps me. I lost Mega Houndoom so early on. Anyways, I want to swap into my Ankyloisu, just because I know he could take any hit Snorlax throws at him, and I wind up going for a Rapid Spin just to get rid of the spikes, even though it's one layer, whatever. He swaps into his Lucario though. I'm like, okay, crap, I need to swap out of this because I know it's specially offensive. I don't want to deal with it, and he's going to be Mega, and it's going to make me cry and hurt my feelings. He goes for the Aura Sphere though, does nothing to Celebi. I'm sorry, son, you can't do anything to my Celebi. Nugmaster 420, too high for you. He goes for the Dark Pulse. It's super effective, but I managed to survive it and go for the Thunder Wave. Now he's paralyzed, so here I'm going to go for the Recover. He goes for the Vacuum Wave, hoping it'll take me out, but sorry sir, that's not going to work out on Celebi. Celebi's a pretty tanky mofo. Anyways, here I'm like, I'm just going to go for the Psychic, and he sees that obviously and swaps into his his Espeon, and takes that hit rather nicely. And he sets up a light screen. Like, I just can't get a break with this guy. Anyways, I go for the U-turn and do take out the Espeon because I didn't want to deal with that light screen, son. I didn't want to deal with it at all. And here I'm going to go into Picklebee Elmo because I got switch priority and all that stuff. I go for the Boom Burst here, and I have no clue what item this Snorlax has at the time. I mean, he's tanking everything, and I'm getting kind of frustrated. And the answer hit me finally. You'll see later in the battle. I feel so stupid for not realizing it sooner. I'm swapping into my Ankyloisu, and I'm going to go for the Avalanche, but he sees that and goes into his paralyzed Lucario, but I'm like, okay, I'll just go in for an Earthquake, and I do get the Parahacks on him. Thankfully enough, he has to go for the Vacuum Wave, but it does not take me out. Thank you. And I wind up taking out that Mega Lucario, a huge threat in this game. He swaps into his Type 2, his Snorlax, and just winds up not taking me out because Ankyloisu is a boss, and I just wind up doing a bit more damage to him with Earthquake. But here he winds up taking me out, unfortunately, but that's cool with me. I'm going to go for the revenge kill with my Crawdon. I go for the knockoff just because I want to know what item he has. He has an Assault Vest. I can't believe I didn't realize that sooner. He has a goddamn Assault Vest. Anyways, here he swaps into Skarmory. I go for one Dragonance. I should have gone for Crab Hammer here, but I decided to get greedy and go for another one, and he goes for the Whirlwind, and I'm like, damn it, now I'm going to have to figure out a way to take care of him. My Dragonite gets swapped out. Unfortunately, I'm going to be like, okay, I'm just done with this Skarmory. I'm just going to go for Outrages. He can't swap into anything really with it anyways. And 2 hits doesn't take out the Skarmory. I get confused. I was hoping I'd get a third one, but unfortunately I don't. He goes for the Roost this turn, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to swap out of this and go into my Nubmaster. I don't know why I decided to swap into him. I just I can't even answer myself why I swapped into Celebi. I don't know what I was thinking at that time, and I went for a Psychic nonetheless. I honestly can't answer you guys that question. But anyways, I realized my mistakes and swap out into Butterme Up, and here he finally decides to goddamn attack, and I go for a Crab Hammer, does almost nothing to him. I'm like, damn it, he goes for the Roost too, gets back all that health. I'm like, okay, one more Crab Hammer, does 1%. He's down to 1 HP. 1 freaking HP. He told me it was 1 HP. I'm so angry, Rupert. I am not going to forgive you for this. Anyways, I'm going to swap into my Piccomealmo, go for a Boom Burst, and look! It's not taking out this dumb Skarmory! I can't do anything to it. Like, I have no choice but to spam moves, and I'm going for Boom Burst, and he goes for the Aerial Ace here to take out my Piccomealmo. He just took out 2 of my really threatening Pokemon with a stupid Skarmory. Anyways, I was having enough of that, swapped into my Dragonite, and just went straight for an Extreme Speed, because I had enough of him. Here I just decided to stay in, I was choiced into Extreme Speed anyways, and I get the Paralysis, which does suck. I should have saw that one coming and just swapped into Celebi to do that. But here I still stay in, because he winds up breaking my multi-scale with U-turn, with stupid U-turn. I feel so stupid for letting that happen to my Dragonite. Anyways, I swap into my Nugmaster here, because literally I can't do much with Extreme Speed on Dragonite, and again, Celebi's the only thing I have to switch in, but he goes for the Ice Fang with his boosted Dragon Dance and takes me out right away, which sucks. Really does suck. But yeah, since my multi-scale is broken, I'm definitely not going to survive that Ice Fang hit. And yeah, that's the game. A 2-0 victory for Rupert. Good game, Rupert. I still hate you for that Skarmory. That's all I'm going to say. My rage is very, very... I take it to the heart. Anyways, guys, if you guys like the video, blah, 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 do all that stuff. If you want to battle me, give me your friend codes. My friend codes is everywhere. It's in the description. It's on the end card like you're seeing right now. It's on my channel banner. If you guys want to battle me, please do so. I will be down for that. I will be down with the swirl for that thing. And, yeah, I think that's all I have to say. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I also hope you guys have a good and wonderful day.